everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is Destination Gaming. I am your host, Desmond D, and welcome to a brand new episode of Here's Why, starring your boy, Desmond D. This is episode 3 of Here's Why. Now, if you're brand new to the show, to the brand new episode of Here's Why, this is what Here's Why is about. Here's Why is basically telling y'all everything how I basically feel about wrestlers or wrestling and what they should do, what they should not do, and what my plan if I was creative for wrestlers or wrestling. Basically, I'm just giving you guys my opinion on all of this stuff. And why not give you guys my opinion? You know what I'm saying? Y'all voice your opinions on social media. I voice my opinion on social media and on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man, for watching this video. So if you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. Also, go to my original channel at Desmond D3. Go subscribe over there. Tap the notification bell on there. I'm working on some music for over there on that channel. You guys stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's getting really good. But here is a brand new episode of Here's Why. The topic of this conversation is why I think Cesaro will be an absolute perfect fit to NXT UK. I'm going to give you guys a reason why. Ever since Cesaro has been hitting WWE television, I always saw a future in him. Whether Vince McMahon didn't like him or did like him, I saw a future in Cesaro. Cesaro can put up one hell of a match if you let him. If you let him go out there and perform like I know he can, everybody would not stop talking about him. Everybody would not stop talking about him if you put him out there in the ring for 20 minutes. For 20 minutes, man. And that's just all a person asks. First, let me just go ahead and just say this to y'all. Cesaro, ever since he's been on SmackDown TV, yes, he may have been on TV. See, there's pros and cons to this. The pros is we see him on TV every Friday. But the con is he's not doing nothing. He's like basically a bodyguard for Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. See, that's all cool and all, but that's at the same time, he's not doing nothing. He's not in the main event. He's not in mid-card matches where we actually like. Sometimes you see him in the ring with Braun Strowman. Sometimes you see him in the ring with Elias. Sometimes you just see him just being a bodyguard and just being like just crazy. Now, granted, I understand, like I said, he is on TV and he's doing his thing. But can you imagine what Cesaro would do on a Thursday afternoon, which is what time NXT UK comes on the WWE Network? Think about it. He's not doing nothing on SmackDown. Not one thing. And you mean to tell me how are you, this is the question I want to know. How are you a creative writer for a company that is full of stars, but you don't know how to book them? You don't have a plan for him? How is that? How are you a creative and you don't know how to plan a former U.S. champion, a former Intercontinental champion, a former tag team champion that's on Raw and SmackDown? He won every title except for the World Heavyweight title. Except for the Universal Championship. Except the WWE Championship. How are you not booking him? I'll tell you why. Because Vince McMahon don't like him. I don't know why. I simply don't know why. How hell are you a creator or an executive or a director, whatever the hell you do, and you don't have plans for Cesaro? How do you do? How? I feel like he has had 3 good matches. Like, I'm going to say last year. Maybe last year. Yeah, last year. Last year he had 3 good matches. He had one with Aleister Black. Right? You remember that? He had another matchup with one of the guys at NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff, I think. I think it was Cardiff. Yeah, it was Cardiff. It was some other guy against Cesaro, and he put up an awesome match. See, that match at NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff, and if y'all have the WWE Network, I definitely suggest y'all go back and see. That match alone should show y'all what type of talent and what type of matches you will get if a guy like Cesaro get on NXT UK. Can you imagine guys like that on NXT UK? What? We get to see Cesaro versus Tyler Bates? Oh my God. Cesaro versus Joe Coffey? Or Cesaro versus Trent Seven? And more importantly, you see Cesaro versus Walter. Can you imagine that match? Chops versus European uppercuts. The Swiss Superman versus the Ring General. That match will tear the house down. I guarantee y'all it will tear the house down. I guarantee it. If you put a man like Cesaro on NXT UK. If you don't have plans for him in the main roster, why the hell did you put him on the main roster in the first place when he went to SmackDown? Take his ass off of SmackDown and move him to NXT UK. Why is that so hard for a creative writer? Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard for anybody? If you don't have plans for him on the main roster, take his Switzerland ass to NXT UK, where Triple H and every British guy that's over there, including Cassius Ohno and everybody else that's over there, they can deal with him. They give him a better match. Who doesn't want to see a Cesaro versus Tyler Bate? Who doesn't want to see a Cesaro versus Walter? If you don't want to see that matchup, then you done lost your damn mind. You lost your mind. Simply lost your mind. It's awful. Awful. I don't understand it. How you don't have plans for a guy like Cesaro. You just have him sitting up there like a bodyguard. Just standing there like. Yeah. Just standing there and everything. Shoulder all built up and everything. Just standing there like this. How you don't have plans for him? I don't understand it. This man's a former Intercontinental Champion, a former US and a former Tag Team Champion on both brands. And you mean to tell me you don't have plans for him? So what happens at this upcoming WrestleMania? Are we going to get like a Fatal 4-Way match with Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, and Braun Strowman? Hopefully we don't. I don't want to see Braun Strowman in the Intercontinental Championship match. I don't want to see him do that. Monsters should not be held in an Intercontinental Championship. That championship is for guys like Drew Gulak, guys like Daniel Bryan, guys like Sami Zayn, guys like Shinsuke Nakamura, and guys like Cesaro! And if you don't put him on the main roster and have him go for an Intercontinental Championship, then go to NXT UK. I mean, if he goes to NXT, that would be cool, but NXT UK is where it's at. That's the part. Keep him there. ridiculous group that Sami Zayn is leading. He ain't leading him nowhere but to a path of wrong. But to a path where he's not doing nothing but standing there looking like a fool. And it's ridiculous. And I've been a fan of Cesaro for quite a while now. And it's time for this to stop, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All I'm saying is this. I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't be sounding like how I'm sounding if I wasn't a fan of a certain person. I'm a fan of Cesaro. This man should have been a world champion at least one time. But no. They don't want that for him. They want him to suffer longer and longer. And I feel like that's Vince McMahon. I feel like that's Bruce Pritchard, who they need to be firing. Imagine you get a guy like Cesaro and you take him with Triple H. Triple H will build him. Triple H will give him matches that majority of his matches going to be memorable. Going to be talked about all over social media, all over the internet, all over media platforms, all over everything. You don't believe me? Take a look at Matt Riddle. You don't believe me? Take a look at Pete Dunne. Take a look at Keith Lee, Diamond Dijakovic, Damian Priest, Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. The list goes on. Look at them. And take a look at a guy like Cesaro. And you mean to tell me you're not going to build Cesaro? Fuck out of here. Cesaro is the man. And he needs to go to NXT UK. Where he needs to be at. Instead of this garbage ass shit that we see every Friday. It's ridiculous. I'm done. I'm sorry. That's gonna be the end. That's gonna be the end of this episode 3 of Here's Why. This is basically how I'm feeling with Cesaro going to NXT UK. This is how I've been feeling for quite a while. Because I've been saying it all over social media, and this needs to be brought to life. So, thank you guys so much for watching, man. If you like this video, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. We got 20 subscribers right now. We need to get to at least 50 or 100 subscribers by the end of this year, you guys, okay? So let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep the ball rolling, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. And thank you for watching episode 3 of Here's Why. It's your boy Ep.3 saying, peace.